Now to the latest on the political violence in Kenya. The opposition leader is urging people to go on strike over the disputed election result. Raila Odinga has said this would be a day of mourning for the dozens killed in two slums in the capital Nairobi. As Ann Barker reports.
In Nairobi's biggest slum, Kibera, opposition leader Raila Odinga addresses a crowd of thousands. Kibera is an opposition stronghold and the scene of the worst clashes since President Uhuru Kenyatta was declared the election winner. Raila Odinga is refusing to concede defeat. He claims the vote was rigged and he's the rightful winner. He's called for a one-day strike to support his claim to the presidency and a day of mourning for those killed in the post-election violence. They've spilt the blood of innocent people, he says. They'll pay for it because the Jubilee Party has deployed troops with guns to kill innocent people. Tomorrow you should not leave your house. There's no work tomorrow. Human rights groups say at least 24 people were killed in clashes between protesters and Kenyan police firing live ammunition. The youngest, a girl of 8, was shot by a stray bullet. Her mother, Damaglan Marubi, is demanding an investigation. My child went outside to play with other children while I was washing clothes, she says. In no time I saw another child running towards me and told me my child has been shot and she's dead lying on the floor. When I got to where she was, I found her lifeless body lying on the floor. Families of those killed are demanding to know why government forces used live bullets instead of tear gas. My baby has been killed for no reason, says Carol Atiendo, whose son died in the protests. But the most horrifying thing is that once a person has surrendered, why go ahead and kill him? Why did they have to use live bullets and not tear gas to deter them? Those close to President Kenyatta deny troops were sent to kill. They blame the bloodshed on Raila Odinga's supporters. And local authorities, including Regional Commissioner Bernard Lepamarai, says most of the capital is calm. We experienced problems in a few areas, small pockets, he says, the traditional hotspots. But I can tell you a majority of Nairobians were not involved in these skirmishes, other than a few young men who were actually not being driven by anything but looting. Raila Odinga's refusal to accept the vote has fuelled continuing uncertainty in Kenya, which despite a stable economy has faced election violence before. The country's election commission has defended the integrity of the ballot and the vote count, which declared President Kenyatta the winner by 1.4 million votes. International observers say the poll was free and fair and they saw no signs of vote tampering. And they've urged opposition supporters to refrain from any more violence.
Ann Barker reporting.